Mr. President, I rise today to honor Michigan's farmers. Agriculture is a vital part of Michigan's economy. Our state is home to more than 51,000 farms that contribute over $100 billion to the nation's economy. Michigan is also the second most diverse farm state in the nation, growing more than 300 commodities, including a significant portion of our nation's milk, corn, cherries, cucumbers, and much more. Michigan farmers and farmers across our country feed the nation and the world, and we must do what we can to support them. Our agricultural businesses rely on the ability to access the resources they need to keep growing, creating jobs, and contributing to our national economy. But access to these resources can be especially challenging for new farm operations that are just getting started, including small farms that make up 82% of Michigan's agricultural producers. Small farms that are just starting out or are facing tough economic conditions sometimes struggle to have access to affordable credit. These businesses rely upon important services provided by the Farm Service Agency, which works with lenders to guarantee and deliver small dollar loans to the small farms that need it most. Farm Service Agency loans and guarantees can help farmers cover urgent operating costs like feed, seed, fertilizer to get them through the season. Without these loans, farmers could lose their ability to purchase equipment and other necessities for the planting season and could be forced to curtail their operations. Currently, more than 2,300 farms in Michigan have Farm Service Agency loans, totaling more than $630 million. Across the country last year, the Farm Service Agency made and guaranteed almost 40,000 loans, over $6 billion. This program is in such high demand that in 2016, the Farm Service Agency ran out of money to finance operating loans. This included more than 1,000 loans that had already been approved. This led to a backlog, and farmers were forced to wait for months until Congress passed emergency funding to get the loans that they needed for their day-to-day operations. Access to capital is critical across the range of businesses, but it is incredibly important for our small farmers. They can lose out on an entire growing season if they can't buy the equipment and supplies that they need while they wait on Congress to fund the Farm Service Agency. This year, the FSA loan program is again on track to exceed available funding. And if that happens, farmers will again be stuck waiting for Congress to receive the loan that they deserve and need. That is why I've introduced bipartisan legislation this week with my colleague, Senator David Perdue of Georgia, to provide greater flexibility to the FSA loan program to continue serving farmers during periods of high demand. My bill, the Farm Service Agency Loan Flexibility Act, would allow the FSA program to increase its loan authority in years when the demand for loans unexpectedly exceeds supply of funding. The legislation would enable FSA to increase the available loan funding by up to 25% for the fiscal year for self-funding loans and guarantees that do not require appropriation. It would also authorize FSA to increase the loan cap by up to 25% for FSA direct loans that require budget authority and would allow FSA to draw stopgap funding for these direct loans from the Commodity Credit Corporation. I'm proud to have the support of the Michigan Farm Bureau, the Michigan Agribusiness Association, the American Bankers Association, and the National Farmers Union, among many others. Like our small businesses, students, and families, America's farmers deserve to have affordable loan options, and they deserve our attention, and they deserve our support. I urge my colleagues to support the Farm Service Agency Loan Flexibility Act to help meet the financial needs of our farming communities as they support and sustain us each and every day.